You know, thanks to the recent passing of discriminatory Senate bill in Missouri, the NAACP just issued its very first statewide travel advisory for people of color, warning travelers about the state's history of race, gender, and color-biased crimes. Now, you know...
This is part of the plan to roll back all civil rights that we have fought for 50 years in this country.
Yeah.
They are rolling back everything. People should not stand for this crap. That is ridiculous. I'm sorry. That is just outrageous.
People have to get out and vote, one thing, and participate, because a lot of this is now happening on the state level, which means that people have to be participating.
It was a Senate bill.
Yeah.
The Senate Bill 43 was passed, which makes it more difficult for employees to prove their protected class, like race or gender, and it led to unlawful discrimination. I had to tell you, I was happy that they did this because I want to know where I'm not welcome. You know, I want to know if I'm driving somewhere, I could be in trouble. And the ACLU has done this for a long time. They give you these travel advisories, and we do it as a country, right? When we do it with the State Department, we tell people
you should not be afraid in your own freaking country.
You shouldn't be.
I'm sorry. And so, you know, look, all of this will not change the fact that people got hit with water hoses. Water hoses. Little kids got chased down the street. Dogs did things to them. They made dogs and animals do horrible things. We're not going anywhere. We earned the right to be in this. We are citizens of this country, of every state in this union. And it doesn't matter how many times you try to roll this ship back. It's not going.
But you know,
Ship.
No, I heard it.
Yeah. It's not going back.
Missouri has just this really, along with other states, of course, has this terrible history of discrimination. And I remember when we were in Ferguson, you know, during the riots, LZ Granderson, the commentator, he has the dreads, he missed a live shot that he was supposed to do with me. And I was like, where is LZ? Oh my goodness, where is LZ? He got stopped by the police going to his live shot, and they were accusing him of all sorts of things. And this was Missouri. And he said, oh my goodness, I just got stopped while driving black.
See, I think we need people, though. I think, yeah, go ahead.
Let's be clear, though. There are those elements in every state in the union.
Yeah.
But there are better elements that actually represent the country.
Yeah.
So let's make sure we remember that we're not putting anybody on notice. We're simply saying, listen, these tactics aren't going to work. They worked for hundreds of years. They're not going to work anymore. There's too many of us, women, too many people of color, too many
allies.
There's too many folks saying this isn't right. If you do it to them, you're going to do it to us, and it's not going to sit well.
I agree with you, but I think we need people to speak out. Because the truth is that if you haven't lived that experience, like I haven't lived that experience, I may not know the severity of what's still happening. And then you have people saying racism is dead and people saying this is a thing of the past. It's not a thing of the past, but we need people who are living those realities in those places to speak out and say, this is how I feel. So that people like me, maybe that wasn't my experience, but I can certainly ally myself with you and fight against it.
And been afraid to be stopped?
I have never had that experience, but I want to ally myself with people who do have that experience to stand up to it. And I can't do that unless you tell me what your experience is.
White people in Missouri need to speak up.
Yeah.
Yes,
right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
People in every state need to speak up. In every state, right now. Everybody who recognizes that this could be you, women, men, gay people, straight people, doesn't matter. If they can stop one of us, they can stop all of us.
And who's next? Who's next?
That's what I'm saying.
But just one quick thing. In June, a June report came out about Missouri. African-American drivers are stopped 75% more than their white counterparts.
But that's everywhere. We know this. But we just have to say, not everybody there is like that. The people who are not like that stand up more than the people who are. That's